Yo, what is going on, guys? And today, the Clippers are planning to sign DeMarcus Cousins. So before we start today's video, I want to hear down below, what do you guys think of the signing of DeMarcus Cousins? How will he fit into there? I recently made a video yesterday about how the Clippers have been straight up balling and they've been looking scary. And it seemed like they are just one big man away from being actually a team that we could see facing the Utah Jazz or the Los Angeles Lakers in the Western Conference Finals. That we already were expecting them, but we kind of saw them a little bit in the background noise. But I think they're starting to come to the front page, if you could say. So basically, the Los Angeles Clippers are planning to sign center DeMarcus Cousins pending clearance of NBA health and safety protocols, multiple sources told The Athletic's Shams. Cousins is in Los Angeles and starting to test protocols. Sources says Cousins previously played for the Houston Rockets this season, appeared in 25 games while averaging 9.6 points and 7.6 rebounds per game. Houston released the veteran big man in February. So this is basically what they had. They said this is a developing story, so more to come. But basically, if you guys want to hear, they had Zubac. And if you looked, one of my things I said about the Clippers' biggest weakness was they don't have a legit elite rebounder. There's no one guy who's a dominant rebounder who could take off games. Zubac is their leading rebounder, and it's not like that's a problem. So they rebound well as a team. I talked about this in my video again yesterday, and they're four guys who average over 6 rebounds a game, which are Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Serge Ibaka, and Zubac. Zubac and Ibaka have about 7 each, and then Kawhi and Paul George both have 6.3 rebounds per game. And then it drops to about 5 rebounds to Nicholas Batum, who's in 5th place, and then everyone else is below 4 rebounds a game. And I said that was kind of a problem. It's not a problem, but when you go into playoff, I'm a huge believer that rebounding and defense wins championships, because rebounds allow second chance opportunities on the offensive side, and they also allow you to score in transition and to kickstart a fast break on the defensive side. Because if you have an elite rebounder who's grabbing all the rebounds, such as Rudy Gobert, he can literally turn around, pivot, and just volleyball toss it, or like soccer toss it over his head and just throw it to a guy sprinting down the court and get a quick basket. You love that stuff. That's high percentage stuff and high percentage shots. And this is a team that's great at shooting. Luke Kennard's on fire right now. Terrence Mann and Luke Kennard is the great duo that's been coming off the bench, and it's been so much fun to watch. And now Cousins does offer some offensive game. He can kind of stretch the floor. He's a little bit older. He offers nothing on defense. I'm just saying that. Yeah, he'll get a steal over there. He'll hustle, but he's a little slow-footed. You guys have to understand that this is going to be the Kroger version of DeMarcus Cousins. This is not going to be the DeMarcus Cousins we've grown to love, not the Boogie that we all know. Nah, this is going to be Boogie at now. I want you guys to know that he is probably going to be the third big man behind Zubac and Serge Ibaka. Obviously, there's injuries. If you guys don't know the injuries that they're having right now, Marcus Morris is day-to-day. Paul George is day-to-day. Rondo's out. Ibaka's out. And Patrick Beverley is out. So over here, you look at the depth, and you're thinking, all right, so Zubac is starting. Right now, they've been playing Patrick Patterson and Danny Oturu behind Zubac behind Zubac. So I expect Serge Ibaka, Zubac, and Cousins being like the 3-man, there. First guy, Ibaka, second guy, Zubac, third guy, Cousins. And I would love to see I don't know if they're going to want to put Cousins out there and have a bunch of shooting, or they're going to have a very big a bunch of defensive guys, and put Cousins in there to be an offensive man. I want to hear your guys' comments down below. How do you think they're going to run this? I think it'll be interesting. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you guys do enjoy this. Till next time, guys. What do you guys think they're going? Peace out.